And I have another question. So tomorrow we're going through the challenge, right? The top step. And I think the most important part is not only to be able to make those $3,000 to be able to pass the test, but also to be consistent and actually not blow up the account, right? So I think my question is, what in your 20 years experience, what do you see as the biggest novice trader make when they are looking to go through maybe like Topstep accounts or any prop firm account? Yeah, and what do you think is the biggest ones that people should pay attention to? Because I think you mentioned like having better confirmation, which is why we are providing the data. But I think there's a lot of time where a lot of traders make mistake because they want to have too much information, too much into their chart, and then they get distracted and they lose.
Exactly. So that's a really great question, Fabio. And it boils down to a couple of things. One, we are not digital creatures, we're analog. And so less is more almost every single time because it allows us to make decisions better. What I notice with traders is that they don't look at the chart and say, if this happens, I'm wrong. So they just say, all right, I'm giving my stop 5 points because they'll choose an arbitrary number. I'm just giving myself a 10-point stop, whatever. The market has pricing that has a lot of epsilon or noise sitting in it in between price action. But at the end of the day, you have to look at a number and go, okay, if I was thinking about going long and all of a sudden it loses my 800 number, I have to cover. And what traders will do is they'll go, all right, I'm going to move my stop down a little lower, just in case I'm wrong. They're afraid to just clip it and go, you know what, I'm done. I took my profit. I took my small loss and I reset. That is the biggest thing. There's very little consistency of process in the average trader. And if you look at anyone who is at the top of their game in any field, you know they're consistent, whether that's a surgeon, a basketball player, a hedge fund manager, a dishwasher, for heaven's sakes. If you don't follow a process, you're going to get messed up. You're going to have yourself an issue.
Yeah.
So that's what I notice.
Yeah.